Everything I go through, I expect victory. See, I'm not just anybody, I'm a child of the King. There's no mountain that's too high, no river that's too wide, 'cause with Jesus on my side, I know I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Our mission is to expose the greatness of everyday people. Our vision is to introduce everyday people to their communities through journalism with the intent to influence people in the neighborhoods with current accounts of hard work, diligence, and ambition. We hear and we see so much negativity on the news, in different forms of the media, in the newspapers, on the radio, social networking, is blogging, and so much negativity out there. I think it's time for some positive things to saturate our media and what we take in. So that has a lot to do with the vision. At least that's where it comes from. But the actual idea started when I was in my junior year in J school at Columbia College. I had a desktop publishing class, and the class was it was interesting. It was taught by a professor who worked in the field. He actually had his own magazine, and one of the projects was to come up with our own idea for a magazine, and that's when I came up with Purpose magazine. And of course it was talking about everyday people, and somehow my counselor or advisor had gotten in touch with me and told me that I didn't need to take the class. So I always say that my purpose for being in that class was to come up with this idea, because I didn't even need it. I didn't realize it because they changed the name of the class, but that just shows how much I pay attention. The logo. Everybody wants to know where the logo comes from. Well, when I was in an African American history class, I saw this movie called Sankofa. And the movie started out with a model, a beautiful woman, black woman, who was on the beach, and she somehow got warped back into slavery. And it started off with her being in California, and it was crazy because it was like the most annoying photographer ever taking pictures of her, like, yeah, give it to us. And then it just morphed into this woman being held in slavery, and it was amazing. And so I Googled it one time. I went onto Google and onto the internet, and I Googled it and found out that it was a bird. And the bird stands for the importance of knowing where you come from in order to have an understanding of where you're going. It's more in depth than that, but that's the portion that I like to use for choosing the logo, because I definitely think everyday people, their journey starts somewhere and it travels. It's like this I said it, it's like this journey, and you know, it starts, and most people, they have a dream of what they want it to be, and then they take you through the things that they had to do to get there. And I think that it's so important for our young people to know that everything is not like this. Like, everybody these days want instant gratification. They want instant success. And they have to fail first before they realize that it's not as easy as they want it to be. So I think that bird symbolizes a lot for not just the magazine, but for our generation. Because I just think that it's time for us to really reach back and look at things how our grandparents did them, and kind of not do the same thing that they did, but just understand that hard work has to be put in. I mean, they did it, and we have to do it. It is what it is. So that's the logo, and I think it's great. I love it. And when I saw the bird, there was no doubt in my mind that was going to be OnePurpose logo.